Welcome back to the channel, folks. Poor boys every day carrying flashlights, but looks like it's mostly all flashlights, but one day we'll get to the blades. Anyway, today we're going to talk about this. It's semi-newer product. I'm assuming it's been out for 3-4 months now. This is October of 2020, and I've had this light, probably 3 weeks or so, 3 weeks to a month, and I like to try. Every now and then I'll do a video without trying them out, but I like to try them out before I can give somebody an honest answer about this torch or any other torch as far as that goes. But I'm gonna try to tell you what I know about it. I'm not a big flashlight expert. I'm just your normal everyday carry kind of guy, and I like a good flashlight, and I like one to be handy. I've always got one or maybe two, or maybe even three if they're this little. I mean, you can't never have enough lights. My little town suffered a F3 tornado back in 2012, and it flattened the whole town. And I said that I would never get caught without another flashlight. So I've held true to that ever since 2012. I've had a decent torch. Let me see. This was the first one that brought me into the real flashlight game, I guess you could say. It's been a good one. It's been around for a while. But anyway, we're going to talk about this one today. I mean, we can compare these, but they're really not much comparison, being that you know, this is an Olight. Everybody's crazy over Olight. Olight sell. I mean, I have a few. I have probably 30 or so, but you can compare them up. They're sizable. Both is 18650 torches. Both are magnetic tail caps. This one has the Enduro, but let's get down to the part that matters the most. 1050 lumens, 2000 lumens. So as these lights seem to get newer, they just seem to keep getting brighter. I had one the other day that I was debating on whether to even open it. I wanted to keep it up, not open it. Maybe one day it'd be worth something. But I got to thinking, I thought, well, by the time it would probably be worth anything, they'll have keychain lights that shine a half a mile by then. So needless to say, I went ahead and opened that baby up. Let's start off by this big green noticeable button. That right there, that's, let me show you my first Sofirn that I ever bought. I done this. It's all black under there. But this button is what sold me on this light. And still, I've got over 50 some lights right now, and this is still one of my favorite lights. I absolutely love this Enduro system. I mean, a lot of their other lights have the green light to offer too, but and this one doesn't have the Enduro. These two and the IF25A, as far as I know, is the only ones with the Enduro UI. I hope I'm saying that right. Enduro or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. It's your blinky modes. But you can take this, you know, that could be a stopper for some people. Just because it's green's lit up, hey, I don't want nobody to notice me. Well, 7 clicks from off will turn this either high, low, medium, or breathing, which breathing means it kind of goes in and out, but it's kind of somewhat blinking where if you was to drop it, you will find it. Or you can turn it off as far as that matters. I mean, if that's, you know, if you don't like it, you can just have a black button. But anyway, I like it, so I leave mine on. I think they look good. And if you ever need to reach for it of a night, it's dark, you know where it's at. And like I said, you can dim it as well, so that's kind of handy. When I ordered this torch, let me see, maybe if I can find it. When I ordered it, it came with a different tail cap. Oh, wrong box. And it come with a lanyard tail cap. And Sofirn sent me a free magnetic tail cap. in the mail for free. Didn't cost me a thing. This is, and to beat it all, I had it in about 8 days. Guys, their shipping is absolutely crazy. It mind blows me that they can have, I've ordered 1, 2, 3, or 4 from there, some from Amazon, but I think I've ordered 3 or 4 from actually off the site itself, and I've had my torches within 10 days. I have yet to be let down anything under 10 days. So I found that kindly cool, it coming all the way from China to the States. This is the tail cap that it came with, which has got your lanyard hole. And this is the free one that they sent, which is magnetic. Ta-da. But yeah, this is really, really stout for the size of that magnet. I don't know what kind of magnet they use, but that thing is stout. It's probably stouter than my Warrior Mini, which we'll get to that here in a minute too. We'll try to compare them up, size them up side by side. But anyway, yeah, you get the free tail cap with it as well. I don't know if that's a limited thing, but if you was to buy one, I would mention it. I'm sure Sofirn has probably got some of the best customer service that I've ever dealt with. I've had to deal with Olight a couple times. For the most part, Olight's really good about their customer service. And sometimes you get the runaround and you have to send another whole email back. Don't reply, but send another email back so you get another customer service rep. But Olight seems to always stand behind their stuff and back it up. But every single time I've contacted these people, which I've never had a problem with their light. A lot of people say, well, if you contact customer service, something's wrong because something's wrong with the light. But no, it was to do with the tail cap. You know, to ask a question, they are back. I mean, they're snappy on it. And when you put in that order for it to get to the States in 10 days time, they're on the ball. And if you order anything from the Amazon site, make sure to contact Zoeshe, Z-O-E-S-H-E. Yeah, that's her name. And she will get back to you in a matter of seconds, minutes. She's not far. I mean, she will get back to you. Let me see. I'm going to write her name here just in case somebody didn't understand me. I've got this Appalachian accent, and not a lot of people can hang on to it. But I do write like a girl. So that's her name. If you order anything off Amazon, a Sofirn product, and you need help, customer service in some way, contact her. She's on her game. I'm going to leave this laying here where you can see it. But anyway, this is the light box that you're going to get. Nothing fancy. I mean, it's not a iPhone or a Olight box, but we ain't carrying this box in our pocket, so I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to buy something that's got a pretty box. I mean, like I said, I'm not packing it, and they're also charging you for these boxes. It costs money to make these boxes. These boxes here have, I don't know if you can see the indentions, but you can sure hear it. You know, it's magnetic, and it's untelling what it costs to make this box. So I would rather have a plain cardboard box. This is another one like Sofirn uses. They'll send it, and I'm okay. I'm totally okay with this. This is a C8F. This one. So if you order this light, this is what you're going to get it in. Which, like I said, I'm totally okay with that. I would rather them be cheaper on me to sell me the light cheaper than as to have a pretty box that I'm not going to carry. I'm just going to throw it in a bag with the rest of them. Doesn't make a lot of sense. But okay. I mean, iPhone does the same thing. Truth be told, we're giving, probably $10 for this box, and $10 for this box, and $40 for an iPhone box. But anyway, enough with the boxes. Another thing that Sofirn just now, I think just now done, is this black clip. And oh my God, does it look so much better. I love that black clip. Just if somebody from Sofirn was to see this, we, the customers, are wanting this light in copper. A bunch of us has talked about it, and we are striving for this light in copper. As you see, it's got a ring here. That's personalized by me. It don't come with that. That's from this number. Because if I pack it in my leather holster that I don't have, if I pack it, I'll pack it exactly like this with the clip straight over top of the button. So when I can hit my button through the holster and turn it on if I need to as a walk light. But if I'm packing it in my pocket, I'll go back here at 180 degrees. So when this clip hits my two fingers, I know where my button's going to automatically be. I like the fact that the clip isn't stationary and you can turn it like that. Although it will scratch your light, but we're not buying these lights to collect these. We're buying these to use them. I really wished they would have, let me see, no, I got the wrong tube on this one too. I've got a SC31B, and it has two spots. It has this right here, up here, on each side of the tube, where you can turn the clip. You can work the clip this way, or flip it, stick it up here. Which it doesn't make a lot of sense to turn it the other way. Sofirn done it right. They put the clip in the right spot, I think, with the lens down. I don't know why Olight done this. I mean, I've got my clip down here like Sofirn done it on this Olight, but this is the clip spot right here. It's always bezel up with Olight, and I don't know if they're ever going to get away from that or not, but I would much rather carry with the lens down or tail cap up. I mean, I guess there's difference out there. I don't know. Maybe they do it for a reason. I don't know. Another thing that's really, really, really cool about this right here is the future, guys. USB Type-C. Fast charging. Probably twice as fast charging. And that's another thing. Sofirn does a really good job with their rechargeable lights. They shed water really good. They go down in there good and tight. As you're putting them in, you're not going to just pull that right there open. And that, you know, that means a lot, because you don't realize how much it means until, let me give you a prime example right here. This, I won this light. Absolutely love it. It is a little big in diameter, as it packs a 21-700, but awesome light all the way around. A good light. I've got it untwisted. It ramps. It's got 4 programmable settings. It is USB Type-C, but look here, as you're putting it in your pocket, see that? I mean, just imagine raking it across your pocket. And watch this. As you're sliding it in your pocket, you're not going to get this one to come open. This one isn't going to come open until you need it to come open. So, you know, this right here, I spoke to Sparris about this, and they said that they would fix it. And it will be fixed in the future, they claim. Daggone good light, but that right there is a problem. If you deal with water, that is a problem anyway. But that's the thing, you never know when you're going to be dealing with water. So I like this. Whatever they done, whatever's different about it, I have no clue. I don't know if it's thicker rubber or what. It is a little thicker. I don't know. They've got a lip around the bottom of it, which seals it off really, really, really good. Matter of fact, I'm fixing to buy all 3 of my kids one of these. That's how much a believer I am in these lights. They have mind-boggled me that how good they are. They are just awesome. I see these guys doing these YouTube videos, and you know, they don't never talk. I'm not much of a talker. Sometimes I get tongue-tied and I get off track, and I be talking about Sofirn and end up with a Sparrows in my hand. I mean, I'm not a great big talker, but I tell you what I am. I am an everyday carry user. So, you know, that's what matters to me is somebody's opinion. I do a lot of these YouTube videos before I go to buy something. Everything, matter of fact, everything before I buy it, besides this one. This one was brand new to the market, and I think I was maybe one of the first one to own one of these. But I went straight to YouTube looking for a hit, and I couldn't find it. You know it, and to take beam shots with a camera, phone, whatever it might be, it's a little bit, I mean, I said a little bit, but it's a lot different to go out here and take a beam shot and put it on camera. And, you know, it's going to look different. It usually don't look as good on camera. So, people talking and telling me how good they like the light, or for some reason how bad they don't like it. I mean, whether it's good or bad, you know, I would like to hear that. You know, different strokes for different folks. So, I ain't pointing fingers at nobody. That's, you know, I have used a lot of their videos as well. But anyway, let's, you know, like I said, it's just a plain old box. Nothing special. I am going to let you look at this here real quick if you need to screenshot it or whatever so you can go over it. But anyway, we're going to talk about the molds. I keep mine on a ramp. Seems like Sofirn has the best ramp of any torch that I've seen to offer. I mean, they work fast. Well, not too fast, but they're smooth. Let me give you an instance. Here's this Sparrows. All right. Now, as we go down, see, took it a minute to start to go down. What's this Sofirn? Up, down. It starts to go down immediately. So, and it's got a quick response. I mean, it's just tap. Unlike this one, turn it on, then hold. Not with the Sofirn. Just one click. You keep a holding it, it's going to keep climbing. But not with the Sparrows. So that was just a little instance. But anyway, let me get back to these papers here. Oops, sorry, I keep hitting the camera. You have a brightness from 1 lumen to 2,000 lumens. Back to the S30. You know, you're at 1,000 lumens with this. That's all, 1,000. So you can double your lumens with the Sofirn. And let me get a tape. I mean, there's nothing better than proof in the pudding, right? So you're looking at a little over 4.5 inches, 4 5/8 there to diameter. It was right at 4.5 even with the lanyard, but still, 1/8 of an inch, quarter, whatever it is. It's not bad. So but you get a good look all the way around that, as if I haven't showed it enough. But like I said, anywhere from 1 to 2,000 lumens. A max of 200 meters. Guys, that's getting out there. 200 meters. That is 10,000 candelas out of a pocket torch. A pocket rocket, as I call it. It has an impact resistance of 1 meter. Water resistant IPX8. Underwater under 2 meters. Or that's for 2 meters underwater IPX8. Not for diving. Note. The running time may vary accordance to usage, batteries, and environment. Now, that's one thing I haven't done. I haven't run it completely dead to see how long it takes to charge or charge it back. I'm one of the guys that use it, and every 2, 3, 4, 5 days, whatever, according to how much I've used it, I'll come in and I'll just plug it up. But from off, 3 clicks, and you're going to get your voltage. 1, 2, 3, 4.1. So that's my voltage, 4.1 volts right there. That's something handy with the Enduro system. You have the option of the blinky modes, which is, well, let's, you know, the ramping ain't for some people. So on, 1, 2, 3, okay, you'll see a flicker. And watch this. I think it steps up about 7 times. But I prefer the ramp. I mean, their ramp. Mostly, I usually don't go for the ramp, but I like Sofirn's ramping. They do a really, really, really good job at that. Let's go to some of the blinky modes. Let me show you some blinkies. Double tap, hold the 3rd tap. Then you will enter a set of blinkies. This is your lightning mode. So if you want a thunderstorm in your bedroom, there you go. It's pretty cool to get 3 or 4 of these lights together, then do that. From there, as you're in your blinkies, you'll double tap to change. All right, this is your candle mode. So you set this up and you got a candle burning. All right, is your candle not putting out enough light? You can turn that candle up, or you can turn that candle down, however you want it. What's this one? This one is your bike light. Back to the camera here. It's not doing a real good job showing it, but this is your bike light. Strobes, got all kinds of strobes, different strobes. If you're a strobe kind of person, you've got strobe for days with this thing. And you can make the strobe faster or slower. So I think this is a party strobe. But anyway, and then as you go to check your battery, 1, 2, 3. All right, as it's reading your battery voltage, double tap. Then you're going to enter another set of modes. That's your secret modes. Not sure what this one is. Oops, I turned it off. Double tap. Double tap. All right. Not sure what this one is. Yeah, it's your SOS. But anyway, I mean, you get the gist of it. And to exit out of that, boom. 1 click, you're done. You're back into your regular flashlight mode. You know, the Enduro scares a lot of people, and I was one of them at first. I thought, well, I will never get this down. And within, I don't know, a week, probably, I had every bit of it down. Well, the most of it. The parts that interested me anyway. Here is if you need to pause this, see, here is your set of modes from off. Then as you're checking your battery, this is what you have. So you can program it. There's other stuff that I don't know how to do just yet. I've probably got, I don't know, 3/4 of it down. But you can program this light. You see the thermal. You can adjust the temperature of when you want the light to step down or whatever. I don't know. This light is smarter than I am. But anyway, guys, and right now they are running a special on the website, the Sofirn website. And like I say, 10 days. That's what it took to get most of mine in. It's never been over 10 days. I'll put it that way. And I've got a couple that I've gave away for gifts and gave my dad. But as you see, I like my Sofirn lights, and I'm after that IF25A for sure. It's a hair bigger than this one, 21700. Offers the Enduro system, or the UI, and it is just awesome. I mean, there's no other words to explain it other than awesome. And these right now, like I said, they're running a sale on these on their website. at $24.99 or $25.99. One of the two. I can't remember their original price, but these are just, or you can go over and get $50 or $60 for one of these. I'm just going to be honest with you. As far as hotspot goes, the SC31PRO has a tighter hotspot and seems like more candelas. I mean, that's my opinion. This right here has a more of a flood. You know, it kind of scatters out compared to the hotspot's pretty tight on this one. It's almost considered a thrower, but I don't know. I guess you could consider it kind of neutral in between flood and throw, but the Olight has it, you know, beat in the flood direction. But the Sofirn, as far as the throw, which is what I prefer the C8G over the C8F. A lot of people are different. But you can go get 25 for this one or about 60 for this one. And this one has all the blinkies. It has a lot more to offer than the Olight. I'm not taking anything away from Olight. Olight's good. They're up to par. They have awesome lights. Sofirn also offers this light in, I think, 4, 5, and 6500K Kelvin. So that means a lot too, that you can pick your LED. You can pick a lot of stuff. You've got a lot of options for half the price. So guys, go on over and get you one right now. Would be the time to do it. Pick you up one of these while you're at it, because let me tell you, I have never even been a AA guy, much less a AAA guy, but these things are awesome. Zoshi, as a matter of fact, sent me this one to try, and wow, I can't thank her enough. It's hard to tell. Once again, back to the camera, it's hard to tell. This has a really warm light. Probably one of the warmest lights that I've ever owned. And it has a place for a battery, and it has a place for a trit in the back of it. I'm just trying to figure out what color trit I want to put in it, but I'm definitely putting one in it. I can't remember. I'm thinking $10 for this, guys. It does come with a key ring, so you can put it on your key ring too. The clip, you can swap the clip around on each end. Oh, but anyway, yeah, we're talking about this one, right? These lights are just tough, guys. I mean, it's really almost unsensible not to go buy one. If you're not even a flashlight person, I highly recommend these. I mean, everybody needs a light at some sort of time. If you have kids around, you can go into the muggle mode. You just see I've scratched mine. I use mine though. You can go into the muggle mode, which only allows it to go so high. It doesn't get up to temperature or anything that's going to, like, if a kid was to leave it on, it's not going to set your house afire. It can be a little aggravating to get out of that muggle mode. It takes 6 clicks to get in it. I hope I'm telling you this right. 6 clicks to get in it, and it takes 6 clicks to get out of it. Now, most of the time, if you're stuck on something, if you're in the blinkies or whatever, if you're stuck, you can just back your tail cap off, kill your power to it, and it'll reset it. But not in muggle mode. If you're in muggle mode, it takes 6 clicks to get back out of it, because they don't want your kids resetting it just to get a few more lumens out of it. So, I mean, that's an awesome thing, I think. It does have a momentarily mode, or the light only burns as long as you're holding the light or the power button, let off from it, and your light's going to go off. So, I mean, this is your all around awesome best light, pocket light that I think is out there. I mean, I know there's several I have not in here, but I have several other pocket torches. Just to show you a few here. I mean, I am a fan of the Olight Warrior Mini. I do like them. But if you ask me which one I would rather pack, I would rather pack the Sofirn over any of them. I mean, you know, like I said, different strokes for different folks. You don't have to agree with me. But if you try these lights out and you see all the options they got to offer, then I promise you, you're going to go with the Sofirn, unless you are looking for a tail cap button. You know, this is nothing but the side switch. And, you know, Ola just now offered this, the tail cap on their small everyday carry torches. So they haven't got a lot of competition out as far as in that matter goes. And here's another one with a tail cap switch, but it has no side switch. It doesn't really bother me either way. I mean, either one of them's all right to me. It doesn't make a lot of difference. But I personally, I'm used to the side switch, so maybe that's why I prefer the side switch. Hopefully I can do some videos today on these guys as well. This is a must. You guys must go buy this light. This is a must. The C8G, if you're a thrower type of person, wow. I mean, 30 bucks. 30 bucks. I think it's 500 and some meters. It's almost crazy for 30 bucks when I give 130 bucks for my Warrior X Pro, which is, what is it, 600 meters? I'm okay with the 500, especially to save 100 bucks. So, but anyway, yeah, I'll try to explain that in another video. Guys, I'm glad you tuned in. If you haven't already, go down and hit that subscribe button, and maybe I can show you some of these budgetable lights that's reasonable to buy. And if I get enough people in here, hopefully I can start giving away some stuff. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.